What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Destiny, and welcome back to Xer's Loot. It is Friday, and we're gonna go check out what Xer has. This time, we're starting off not in our usual spot, because fucking why try something new. Honestly, I'm the opposite of that. I hate that. Change for me is scary. But anyways, we're back in Destiny, and yeah, we're gonna go do our casual Friday, which is go and check out Xer's Loot and see what he has. These guys look really fucking cool. On a side note, that guy is fucking Jesus. He matches the Crota thing perfectly. This guy's got the green eyes. He's got a lot of Crota gear. He's a Titan, so he's thick as fuck. And yeah, that sounds nasty. I'm like implied nastiness. Anyways, Xer. I kind of want to get that just because shotguns are in like a damn high. All right, so the hunters kind of been given the D this time around, which is not the greatest, but essentially, let's go through the exotics and I'll tell you why the hunters didn't get the greatest stuff ever. Anyways, so no backup plans. These are actually really good Titan gauntlets. Increases the duration of force barrier. I believe that is when you use your Fists of Havoc, not Fists of Havoc, sorry, when you use your Titan punch, you have a chance to actually put on this like coat of armor kind of thing. It's like I think it comes with the Defender Titan if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, it's really good. It adds like another chunk of it's like 2 health bars, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, it's you want that. Also, I do believe you could put force barrier on your bubble, your Defender Titan bubble. So yeah. All right, so then we got the hunters thing. That's awful. It's pretty bad, but we'll read the special text because I do believe this is a newcomer. We have not seen this in Xer's Loot before. So yeah, with my shade around, it does look pretty sexy, but I mean, its special effect is kind of ass. Anyways, let's read this special text. ATS/8 Arachnid. I'm not a spider fan in general, so that's just nasty to say arachnid aloud. Oh, gross. Anyways, my nose is clogged. Side note. Advanced Tactical Sensorum. I said that right? I don't know. Induced hallucinating integrated broad spectrum targeting data. What? I don't know. Let's just go. I don't want to read that. It's like fuck it. Anyways, basically, it's going into basically talking about how it does something with your the targeting and the seeing of enemies, that kind of thing. So this focuses on discipline and strength, so no love for your super here with intellect. But anyways, that's actually not a really good amount of strength or discipline. So yeah, how much does mine have? Can we just see that on the fly? Mine has, yeah, so when the Arachnid doesn't really have that much push in terms of like the stats, like just intellect and discipline, and I have, that's around 50 or so. And the Arachnid has 40 and 40s. That's not that much in terms of like what you put in. Anyway, all right, perks are Light the Blade. Causing damage with grenades reduces your melee cooldown. All right, then we got Ash to Ash, replenishing super energy when you get a grenade kill. All right, so these two kind of play off each other. By you getting grenade kills, you get your melee cooldown back quicker, and then this one gives you more, I don't know. And then we got Arachnid Sensorium, or whatever, however you say that. Your golden gun zooms for accurate aiming, basically. Basically, it's like it zooms in quite a bit, actually, when you're aiming down golden gun. So I guess it's really cool for the people that play Gunslinger for the fact that they like to be like a sniper type of person. But most people don't really. Yeah, it's far better to have an extra shot of golden gun than to have a better zoom, because you just kind of get better. You can kind of, you know, just better lining up the dot. I don't know. I feel like this is a shitty thing for the hunter, especially for gunslinger, because there's far better variants of that for gunslingers. This though, freaking Xer is paying the Warlocks back for last week for bringing in the another. Was it a chest piece? I think it was this thing. Was it this thing? Yeah, I think he brought this thing in for like the umpteenth time. But then he brought this in for you guys, which this is like the holy grail of Sunsinger anything. If you're a Sunsinger, you're gonna need this because this makes you God mode. Basically what this thing does is let you infinitely throw grenades. It's pretty awesome within reason, of course. Like you basically are able to throw a grenade, wait half a second, throw another grenade, wait half a second, like that's the charge time on it, because basically what this thing does, if we just jump to the perk and skip over all the other meaningless shit, this is what you want. Praise the Sun further decreases all ability cooldowns while Radiance is active, so that means melee, you're gonna be able to melee and atomize bitches in a second, and then you're also gonna be able to whip grenades like crazy fast, and that's just overpowered, and it's kinda, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but like, I feel like the Titan has one mask that is super different, and basically, it lets you have 2 perks in one skill tree, which I think is awesome. And then we got this for the Warlock that allows you to basically infinitely use your other abilities besides your super, but alongside your super. And then the Hunter, he gets a mask that makes it so when he hits people with his blade, he can blade dance a little bit longer. That's alright, that's kind of cool. He gets a helmet that gives you one more shot of golden gun, which would have been awesome if my icebreaker didn't do the same damage as the golden gun. Hunters are really getting the D, but in a weird way. It's like, you know, like, don't get wrong, Warlocks, you still hold the trophy for getting the most amount of shit from Exer, but Hunters, I kind of feel like their gear is just not really hitting that spot, you know, that really, like, charm, basically. And that's it. That's basically the charm. Basically, having a perk that doesn't have to be overpowered as shit, can just be really different and interesting and shit like that. Like, we do have the thing that makes us invisible, so that's kind of cool, but that's already in our skill tree, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like, ugh. Anyways, Praise the Sun, hell of a perk. If you're a Warlock Sunsinger, you're definitely going to want to get this. If you are a Voidwalker, not so much, because it's spec'd into Sunsinger. It even had, what is it, Heart of the Praxic Fire. Fucking Sunsinger all the way. You don't even need to see the thing. We just need to read the title and you'll know the sun is in favor of this Warlock. Anyways, in that last moment, she seemed as wholly illuminated as the sun. Did I say that right? I don't know. But I'm still reading it in this endearing voice, or maybe that's not even an endearing voice. I don't know, but we're gonna keep reading. And wished to be brave. I realized that since I went on that tangent, that doesn't connect well at all, but fuck it. Anyways, so this thing is clearly spec'd for grenades, because again, like I said, lets you basically infinitely throw grenades. And in general, the Warlock grenades are probably one of the best grenades in the game. I still think Titans hold the kind of best grenades for versatility in terms of having like an AoE effect and then just a big boom and then like tons of other things that the grenades can do. But the freaking Warlock grenades still overpowered as shit and beautiful. But yeah, I still think the Titans kind of have better grenades. Anyways, fusion rifle ammo, so that's nice. Yeah, that's this. I've seen this combo just ruin people in freaking Crucible, just because you get this. Basically, you're eventually going to get your super, so it doesn't even matter if you're good at multiplayer. If you have one of these on, that super is going to do twice as much work, and then you got some fusion rifle stuff here, just in case you're just like, fuck it. I just want to kill people this round. I don't even want to try. I just want to kill people, and that's what the fusion rifle kind of is. But they did nerf it, so, like, well, not nerf it. Is it nerfing it? They basically made it so it had a wider spread, which is like, okay. Anyways, heavy ammo increase. That's really good. Now I understand why people were like, holy shit, this thing is the holy grail of pretty much all armors. Damn. These guns, both of these are like the crazy good perks. The fusion rifle is the tank of a weapon in general, any really fusion rifle is. And then we have heavy ammo, so like a Gallahorn. God damn. And then we have the overpowered perk. Warlocks. Get this. No matter what you do, I don't even care if you're a Voidwalker. If you ever have the tiniest urge to play Sunsinger, you got God mode right here, so definitely try to get this, even if you play Voidwalker. I have one that I actually got to drop. All I need to do is increase its stats, so I'll do that whenever I feel like I want to play Sunsinger, which I don't really want to. I like the teleporting. The massive thing for me in terms of picking a character is movement. That's why I don't have any Titan characters, is because you guys are relatively slow, and I hate that. Especially after playing a Titan and a Warlock, one of the fastest movable characters in the game. Would just feel weird to me. Anyways, then we got the universal remote. I'm not sure if I said this in the beginning or if I cut it out, but basically I really want to get this because of the sheer fact that Shotgun's got a massive buff, which is actually awesome for them to upload, for this to be on the list, because Shotguns did just get a massive boost. Just so you guys know, it's not scratching my ass, just fixing my underwear. Anyways, let's go. I was wearing pants. It just got unsettled in my pants. Okay. Now let's go ahead and go through the special weapon stats and what it says in the weapon's beautiful words. Universal remote. To the untrained eye, this beast is a junker. To the trained eye, however, this junker is a beast. That's awesome. I love that weapon tech so much. That's actually really cool. It's like a freaking wordplay. Anyways, the fire rate is pretty good. That's actually pretty good for a shotgun. I'm not sure if I have a shotgun on me to like compare it. Yeah, this one fires really fast and like basically immediately. So that's why it has pretty good. It's pretty good. Actually, I could just do this. Right? Well, 1 second. Boom. Bam. Bam-o. Boosh. Yes. No. No. Yeah. This. Okay. Another property to the universal remote. Son of a bitch. Is the fact that it is also put in the primary slot. So basically you can run with 2 shotguns or a shotgun and a fusion rifle, which I would imagine is just overpowered, especially in like close quarter combat. So universal remote, definitely worth your time on picking up. These are the things that it upgrades real quick. Kills with this weapon grant bonus damage for a short time. I'm not sure if that means by getting like more kills you'll get more damage, or if it's just by getting 1 kill you get a boost in damage. I'm not sure which one it is. That one's really probably important, especially now that shotguns got a nerf to the range, which I think that's what happened. I may have forgot. Maybe that's a different thing, but I'm pretty sure that was one of the trade-offs, is that shotguns had a decrease in range, which relatively, honestly, like a shotgun is not... You got like pretty decent distance in a shotgun, like a normal shotgun. I don't imagine we went backwards in the development of shotguns in the future, which I believe this game is taking place in, when humanity has collapsed or something. So shotguns, it's kind of stupid that they're like, you have to be like pointing it point blank into the chest like a nail gun for it to do some damage. It's like, But then again, that's for PvP. For PvE, now they do absurd damage, which is awesome. So you probably won't even notice the drop off that much. Like, you'll still probably be doing the same amount of damage. Lightweight. When you held, this weapon grants 2 characters to agility. This lets you move faster, and if you did chest forming, which no one does anymore because it's kind of weird and hard. But anyways, if you did chest forming, this was a must-have, super fun to use. Snapshot. Aiming this weapon is incredibly fast. That's actually really helpful considering the Universal Remote's perk, which is... Universal Remote. Range and precision damage greatly increased while aiming down sights. Now what this does is basically, or what it used to do, I think it still does this, but basically when you aim down the sight, it fires like a buckshot, which is like, is that a buckshot? A slug, that's what I mean. Buckshot I think is spread. I'm not a gun person, so I don't really know. But I think a slug is basically just like a thick fucking bullet that's like in a condensed area, unlike a shotgun that spreads out. It's gonna keep the bullets tighter, which is like tighter together. Yeah, but I hear the Universal Remote is amazing though. I kind of want to get it actually. I might just try to grind up the coins and get it this week. So damn. I really want to get that because that's the one thing I just want. Like, the Gallahorn would be sick. So would the Thunderlord, all that shit. But at the same time, I feel like I really want that just because it looks awesome. And I can't show you guys because I don't have I'm not on my Warlock. So it's kind of like, oh, fuck you, game. I can't believe I still haven't added that in the game. Like, I probably would be somewhat hard, but you could just add a hologram, like, to a generic Warlock. I don't know. And if you are new to Destiny, which I imagine you are not, the upgrade system is right there. Basically, if you had a weapon before a patch, which I imagine if you're new to Destiny, this is not going to concern you at all. But this is basically something to put in the game, so if you had old weapons before a patch that increased all the damage of every weapon, you could upgrade your old weapons to do the same damage that new weapons do. Kind of confusing, but whatever. And these are telemetries. Telemetries basically boost your experience for your weapons, so if you are going to go do a lot of strikes, or whatever, you pop one of these, and your weapon's going to be getting twice the amount of experience, leveling it up even quicker, but it's kind of better just to do all your bounties and then choose the weapon that you want to upgrade, put it in your inventory slot and equip it, and then just hand in all your bounties and you'll get a shit ton of experience and level up your weapons that way. So that's kind of cool. This week we have fusion rifles, snipers, machine guns, and then we got our Sparrow or Pike upgrades. I think it's Sparrow, right? Yeah, Sparrow upgrades. I can't say that without thinking of Fable. I'm a massive Fable fan, and that Sparrows are just, little Sparrow, little kid who's like a badass. It's a cool thing. I want to play Fable again. That was a good game. All the games, I love them. Everyone hated 3. I thought 3 was fine. So I really didn't thought it was a bad game. Said Zerg. Ooh, we got a really nice part of the world in this game right now. Huh. That's kind of nice. You know, like, honestly, like, sometimes you'll get in this game and it'll be like nighttime. It'll be like, oh, this is kind of plain and disgusting. We got it like just as the sun's coming up, so it's like you get some of the shadows, but you also get the nice light. But then again, it's not like pitch black, so dude. This game is beautiful. Yeah, but as soon as the, by the way, guys, I already said this, but as soon as the DLC for this game drops, House of Wolves comes out, I'll be going hard on this game. But since I have some time right now, instead of worrying about how to make a Destiny video, I thought I'd wrap up some of the series that I already have going. So I'm doing that. I'm pretty sure I told you guys that last week or week before that, and every week prior to this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try to get that Universal Remote and also try to do this. I made like a, yeah. If we go to is it this? Yeah. Is that it? Yeah, I gotta complete 5 strikes without dying. That's pretty easy, especially if you do the 1 strike that is the it's one with like on the moon. It's got like a demon on it. Ow, my tongue. Fuck, I bit the shit out of my tongue. But yeah, it's got like this Archon priest. No, that's a Dio Dark Below thing. Shit. Nope. Wow, that was weird. I dropped, and as I was dropping, my body like landed. You guys seen it? It was weird. Yeah, guys. But I want to see maybe I don't want to do that one then, because if this one is. I did a lot of stupid things over the past years. I miss these days. Why don't you? Oh, maybe this is Invective. That may be invective then, because I don't want this. I think is the super good advice. Which wouldn't it be awesome to have? Like even I think Borderlands tried to do it, but to have like a talking weapon. Like I'm not sure if you guys ever played a game called Shadows of the Damned, but to have a fucking talking weapon to like even if it like just randomly pointed stuff out like heavy ammo to your 6 or something like that, and it was like. Except not like that. I don't want something screaming at me while I'm playing a game. But if he was like, dude, heavy ammo or something like that, that'd be awesome. Even if it would be creepy, it'd just be neat to be like, guess what, dude? What? How's your gun? It's pretty awesome. It shoots a missile, and then it has a cluster bomb of other tiny missiles that actually seek out enemies and melt bosses. Yeah? Guess what my gun does? Fucking talks. I'm done. Walks out of the room. Then comes back and punches that guy in the face and steals his Gallahorn because he's like, God damn, that was crazy cool. But I want both. What happened? Anyways, guys, that is our casual Friday. Checking out Xer's loot. Badass gear. Actually, pretty good. Not so good for the hunters, but that shotgun, especially with the patch that just went live a couple days ago, that basically boost shotgun damage, I think 1,000% or 100%, sorry, which is insane. Now shotguns are an actual weapon. Like, honestly, fusion rifles were a massive thing. Like, if you used a fusion rifle, sorry, if you had to choose between a shotgun and a fusion rifle, shotgun would lose almost all the time, just because the fusion rifle does a lot more damage, and the shotgun, you have to be like point fucking blank. So it was really no debate in terms of which one you'd use. Now shotguns are right up there with fusion rifles. I'm not sure if that's true, actually. I'm still not positive if that's entirely true. Fusion rifles are still kind of like, God damn, you too powerful. You are going to warp the minds of men. Because you're too strong. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I always make these last little parts quite long. Not today. I actually got to get up and do a lot more stuff. So that's my day. Anyways, guys, hope you have a fantastic Friday. And later, guys.